So I'll just chill a little bit with some mindless grinding of Dark Souls 3. And no, it's going to be a good long time before this one goes up, because I gotta beat the game, I gotta edit it, I gotta do all that stuff, and that's on top of what other games I'm playing in between. Like, Bloodborne went up nearly a year after I recorded it, so it'll be a little while before I do Dark Souls 3. A J-Bug, my avatar, is from Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. That was just a cool avatar that I saw when I got a PS3, and I was like, yeah, I'll go with that one, and I just never changed it because I don't care about that kind of thing. So I'll just go ahead and grind a couple of enemies, why not? No boss spoilers, because the local boss is dead. But we'll get to see some weird, creepy stuff. So, a good place to grind is probably going to be where I've been this whole time. Halfway Fortress, why not? Jacob, have I heard of Soul Reaver? Yes. Strangely, I have not played... Well, no, actually, it's not strangely. I have those games on PC now. Soul Reaver 2 I might even have on PS2. I gotta double check that. But the only game in the Blood Omen or Soul Reaver series I've ever played is Blood Omen 2, because I only had a GameCube back in the day, and that was the only one of those that made it to the GameCube. At this point, I have Blood Omen, which I think is only available physically. Blood Omen 2, I forgot if I still had that on GameCube. But I think I have them all on PC now. Soul Reaver 2, maybe on PS2. Defiance, I don't remember. But again, PC, I'm pretty sure I'm covered. Blood Omen 2 was pretty cool. I remember liking it in a vacuum. But I heard that people said that, you know, if you played the previous game, then Blood Omen 2 was like... not like a proper good sequel, so I liked it without knowing the outside context. It's kind of like how I thoroughly enjoyed watching my friend play Star Ocean 3, but it does a disservice to the previous Star Ocean games because of a major in-game spoiler. I thought it was actually a really clever twist, but like, man, if you were a fan of the first two games, that'll drive you mad. So, you know, it is what it is. You like the gurgling that comes from these enemies? Oh, Heron, you can't get them to work on PC? I mean, they should be available via GOG and probably Steam. Like, I would imagine they'd be optimized for PC. Oh, Microslice, the phonograph was in the dance hall, and the record lets you hear game music. Oh, okay, that's amusing. So it's like a soundtrack disc? Alright, thank you for letting me know. That's kind of cool. So just like a New Game Plus, I guess, lets you see concept art, I suppose that record gets you music? I think, anyway, because the guide was inaccurate about a couple things, so I'm not 100%. I'm being pretty lackadaisical about these enemies, I don't know. Knock this guy out. Wait, Microslice, you're saying the last item was a gold circlet and stopped the evil spirits from attacking you? I mean, I guess with a guide that barely matters. Holy water plus 4 AP and are 4 AP and shoes are 10 AP. Oh, the astral pieces. Okay. I gotcha. Thank you. Be pretty cool if like there was any inkling of that. I figured as you advanced in the game, it was like, now you've unlocked this too, but I guess not. But then again, it wouldn't be FromSoft if they weren't vague as all hell. But thank you for looking that up. So now I guess I won't really bother with the record, it's more of just an amusing curiosity, but at least I can whenever I want, if I ever really feel like going back to Echo Knight 2. Oh crap, did I... No, I'm not poisoned yet. New Game Plus to get all items? I don't know. Do you keep your stuff in a New Game Plus? Or is it just the game being aware that you're doing a new game? Barry, Echo Knight 2 is looking really advanced for a PS1 game. Yeah, it is. It looks like Dark Souls now. Well, yeah, I mean, look at the Kingsfield games. Kingsfield 1, but the later Kingsfield games totally look like first-person, like, wishes it was Dark Souls. There's a lot of traffic for Dark Souls. It's pretty great. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who do not know Dark Souls 3, I look forward to showing you the big enemy of this area. It's amusing. I mean, I barely know Dark Souls 3 myself. I've killed 4 bosses. I'm not exactly far in this. But, you know, we'll move along. And yeah, I really do like how FromSoft's games just slowly evolve over time. Like, you can watch the progression from game to game to game. It's not like the company decided to do something radically different this time. They just, like, take the idea that they have and, like, make it a little better, a little better, a little better. It's pretty very, it's great. That is absolutely a Bloodborne sound, that death sound. Barry, am I excited for the Demon's Souls remake? Yes, but when am I going to play it? In like 3 years? Like, it takes me a good long while to get a new console. I mean, I'll probably buy Demon's Souls itself pretty early, but it'll be a while before I actually am able to play it. Hey look, it is a crab. Oh, hey, look. It's like the scariest thing. Oh, I actually failed to dodge that. It's been a while since I failed to dodge that. That's usually kind of free, too. That's embarrassing. There we go. That move hurts. I don't want to get hit by that. Let's hide for a second, please. This crab's giving me more trouble than really it should. I was terrified of these things when I first met them, but they're really not that bad unless I suck. Oh, it's because I'm trapped on a tree. That's my problem. I'm using a disgraceful amount of Estus right now. This is unbelievable. Anyway, it's over. Rabbit Ogre. Do I take game donations? I mean, like, I really appreciate the idea, but I'm gonna say probably not. Like, I haven't given out my mailing address or anything. Like, I don't have a P.O. box. Plus, I feel weird just accepting just, like gifts from people online. But I do very much appreciate the thought. Thank you. Plus, usually when it comes to picking up video games, like, I can usually just do that myself anyway. It's the it's like the weird stuff, like what? Like I'm trying to think of something bizarre, like Panzer Dragoon Saga or whatever. Like, I can't just go and buy a copy of that. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. I mean, oh, there you are. I mean, like, with the Sega Saturn, I do have, like, a Rhea, so that makes the thing playable, because I don't think anybody expects me to pay, like, $600-700 for it. But still, usually games are relatively reasonably priced, except for, like, the COVID tax that a lot of games online seem to have. Like, games, like, across the board seem to have spiked because, hey, you're home, bet you want to buy some video games. Crap, this tree. Look at that pro Bloodborne dodging. pro Bloodborne visceral attack. What a hero. What a badass. Yeah, Winterburn, I appreciate the offer as well. I remember, I think you requested, I think you were the one who requested that I do Gregory Horror Show, and before I looked at the price, I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I looked at the price, and it wasn't egregious, but I was like, alright. So now, whenever I get a request, I'll check the price first. Like, there was, like, I've gotten a request for, like, an SNES game that was, like, 120 bucks. Like, some PS1 games have gone way up. It's like, damn, I kind of wanted to play those too. Like, if I ever get, like, a flash drive for my systems, then I might fudge that. But, I try to buy games if I can help it. Like, the only time I think I've played games that I haven't bought would be, like, Echo Knight 2, because that's just not in English, officially. Kingsfield 1, Japanese Kingsfield 1, because it's just not in English. Jeez, you see me? Okay. I thought I was farther away. What else is there? I did emulate Silent Hill 1 and Rez, because I didn't have capture software, but I actually own those games. Although I fudged Rez, because I used Dreamcast emulator, and I have Rez on PS2. And now I have Rez on PS4, because they made the game even better. The funny thing is, Silent Hill 2 and 3 and 4, I played those on PC too, but, like, I legitimately own those on PC. Those are actually the first Silent Hill games I got. Like, the weirdest versions of Silent Hill 2 and 3, I got those because I didn't have a PS2. I want to say I actually Let's Played, or at least, well, I certainly played Silent Hill 2 or 3 a long time before I got a PS2. I think I Let's Played them probably after. Because, like, I bought my friend's PS2 off of him for, like, 60 bucks, because he just, like, I think he had another one for some reason, and he was just like, yeah, whatever, here you go, good deal. And he was getting more into the PS3 anyway, because it was about that time. Really? Nope. That was stupid of me. Oh yeah, it occurs to me I don't have an Estus Flask, so let's just hope I play this perfectly now. You shouldn't really need to worry about that because I am a perfect player. I've been taking all this damage just to keep you, interested in suspense. That's fine. Fool! Still not dead, though. There we go. Black Knight Greatsword, this is like my 4th one. Now let's see if I can make it back to the bonfire. I should be able to. I think I've cleared out the coast. I'm actually kind of afraid of going up there to where the bonfire is, even though it's by far the closest way, because there's like 2 enemies I haven't killed. Although if I die, it'll be very easy to get my souls back. Oh wait, no, I spawned from here. Never mind, we're good. These are the 2. We did it. What a pro, what a hero. Barry, did I see that Shadow Man's getting a remaster? Yeah, I did. I think it's being done by Night Dive. That'll probably be pretty cool. The PC version was a little jank, but I think it's still the best version to play because you can quick save, because man oh man, does that game need it. But yeah, Shadow Man's a cool game that it was available on everything, but like I wonder how many people like really played it, especially to the end, because that game's hard to figure out. Thank God I used a guide. And it takes a while for the quote real game to get started. Once it does, things get insane, but like you're just kind of not knowing what you're doing for a little while. I kind of want to play Shadow Man 2, the PS2 exclusive. I don't know if it's good, but I'm interested. Because that first game was... I don't know what I expected, but that first game was freaking great. And and you literally collect Dark Souls. Okay, let's just back up. Ah, almost had him. Really? Ugh. The easiest enemies give me the most trouble. Oh, Insane Buffoon, you're thinking of the Bloodstained NES game? Yeah, that is, yeah, Curse of the Moon. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. What was the... Oh, yeah, Symphony of the Night, Ritual of the Night. The new one's called Ritual of the Night. I love how you gotta call them Igavanias now, because Bloodstained is not a Castlevania game, even though it kinda is. Yeah, let's get rid of this werewolf first. Don't mind me, just grinding for souls. I guess I'll take the Black Knight first, because why not? Oh yeah, I forgot to attack the weird sage enemies. Guess I'll do that. More souls. I'll always more souls. No way. Oh, I am a glass cannon. Goddamn. Alright. Oh yeah, Rabbit Ogre. Your brother was looking for Kuon when it was new. When I was looking for PS2 games, it was like 1 or 2 years into the PS3's life. So whatever I did find was like $20, with the exception of some of the more high-profile games. But I've only ever seen, like, except for like a copy that my friend owns, I've only ever seen Kuon like on store shelves once in my life. Fortunately, it was at a retro game store at a mall. Like not GameStop. It was like a more local chain. It had like 3 or 4 stores. But I was able to pick it up then, so I look forward to playing it at some point, because I have not actually played it. My backlog is pretty severe. I do love, though, streaming to get a chance to play more games that I've just had on the back burner. Like Suikoden, for example. Like, when am I going to play this long JRPG? And streaming gives me an excuse to play certain games like that. Suikoden was freaking great, and I hear that Suikoden 2 is the one. And like Echo Knight, I don't know when I was going to play Echo Knight, but I've been just playing FromSoft games in order on stream, except again for Armored Core and Tenchu. Oh yeah, duh. I gotta get my souls back from the Black Knight. Let's go ahead and do that. I am shirking my duties, and those duties should not be shirked. Winterburn, does LPing let me play more or less games? I mean, it gives me an excuse to play some games I might not have otherwise done, like, just because this is what I feel like doing right now. But at the same time, once I'm LPing something, I feel the need to keep recording that particular game in smaller chunks than I would do casually, because I like to binge when I play something. Like, I have the night. Let's play it through the night if I can. Like, I mean, not literally all night, come on, but like for a while, for more than a half hour. So being able, like, Let's Playing like slows down my pace in that regard, but at the same time it lets me play something a little bit different anyway, so it's kind of give and take. Like, I like to try playing like really focusing on one game at a time anyway. Oh, that expert dodge. You've never seen any play like that before. From me. The good news is I think only one of his attacks he super armors through. Most of that stuff can be interrupted. I was just being stressed because I lost my souls. But yeah, like, when it comes to, like, I really feel like playing this other game, but I'm let's playing something. So, like, I pick a game that I might not have otherwise chosen, but then at the cost of some other game. Like, there's always something that I could be playing, you know? And it's especially apparent when I'm let's playing a game I've already actually played, like Demon's Souls. I've played that whole game before, but now I'm let's playing it, so... Really? So, like, well, I'll be doing this for a while. Hey, I got a brilliant idea. Let's go to that Black Knight and get my souls back. That's like a big brain decision right there. I can't even believe I'm doing this. This is embarrassing. I really shouldn't be dying to that knight. Like, I usually have a pretty decent time with them. But I am a glass cannon. I haven't upgraded my health. And as I found out, unlike Dark Souls 1 and 2, Dark Souls 3 follows the Bloodborne logic, where you can upgrade... Take your sweet time, buddy. Where you can upgrade your weapons, but you cannot upgrade your armor. Like, you could find better armor, but you can't go to the blacksmith and say, make my armor +1, or whatever. That's just not happening. So I can't wear this armor and do better with it. I need to just straight up find better armor, which is a little frustrating. Such dodging. What unbelievable skill. Ah, crap. Fighting these guys is an absolute joke. Fighting two of these guys, not so much. That scared the daylights out of me. I almost died. This is pathetic. There we go. I can concentrate on one of these imbeciles. I'm gonna backstab your dumbass. That was just horrible. Don't worry, I swear I'm better in the playthrough. This is me, like, semi-mindlessly grinding, so I'm like, I'm gonna get some souls, but then, like, look where that gets me. Alright, let's make our way to the Black Knight. And after taking the Black Knight, I'll go for those aforementioned sages, because why not? You haven't seen that yet on this stream. Oh, that was stupid, and magically nothing came of it. Go. Oof, I was gonna say, don't even with this. Did those wolves drop anything but Titanite shards? I don't know. Anyway, about my souls, and about my revenge. I wonder if I could parry a weapon as clearly heavy as this. That could have killed me. But I'm far too brave to be killed. Boom. It's fine. Everything is fine. I don't know where I am right now, so... Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm at the entrance. I'm safe. Yeah, Winterburn, just upgrading health is for wusses. Just get hit less. In Dark Souls 1, in my playthrough of that, I didn't upgrade my health once. I put everything into strength and stamina. Or endurance, whatever you call it. So it's not about having low HP count. it was about taking less damage of my low HP. That's why Bloodborne was a real wake-up call, because I was a glass cannon, because armor is barely functional in that game. So, like, I'm entering the Chalice dungeons and all the bosses are two-shotting me. I'm like, well, maybe it's time. Freaking Black Knight pushes me into a corner. What a dick. Very irritating. Really? I didn't block that in time? Where's your friend? Backstab of spite. Miracle for healing. Winterburn Bloodburn is great though, and you can make up for your low health by hitting an enemy shortly after you were hit to recover some of it. Like, the best defense is actually a good offense. It like, not in the sense of what the expression is supposed to mean, but in that being offensive is literally being defensive if you have been hit. So, like, normally the reaction from getting hit is to try to leave, but in Bloodborne, you are far better off just wailing on the guy. Max that stamina bar. Alright, now it's time for an important question. Will I disgrace myself? This is nice, though. I can actually level up my vitality a couple times. Because I have one Black Knight armor piece, and I'd like to put that on. I would also like to be able to equip a Great Shield, because that's how I play Dark Souls. Oh, come on, that wasn't a backstab. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fool! Okay. Look at that Bloodborne dodge roll. Can you believe what an unbelievably good dodge roll that was? I can't. My circle strafe technique is not working as planned. There we go. Why, hello there, Anthasius. Welcome. Worth it. And not even a drop. And he's not even worth that many souls, but at this point is the principle of the thing. To hell with that guy. Now let me go fight those sages I was telling you all about. It's super exciting. What I'm less excited about is the part that I plan to record, because I am right before the obligatory Dark Souls poison swamp area of the game. This is not the poison swamp, though it may look it. But it's coming. What the hell? Oh, it's a dude. Okay, the crab did not notice me. Ah, there's 3 of them. That's less than good. Ah, there's 2 of them. That's less than good. Oh, look, there's only 1 of them. This will be an easy kill. Actually, what the hell? I'll clear out the upper area anyway. I do not trust these pikemen. Ugh, those gurgling sounds really are terrible. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Pike person I totally missed. Ugh. That's gross every time. That was close. And because this is Dark Souls 3, the magic meter is actually back. But you can restore it with blue Estus flasks, ashen Estus flasks, so you still have somewhat of a limit on the spells you can carry. It's not like Demon Souls where you could just get like 99 consumable items that restore magic use and make mages the most broken thing ever. This game takes the best of both worlds. You have a bar and not a hard limit on the number of spells you can cast, but you do have a clear limit though. Like, the limit is of your choosing though. The thing I find most brilliant about this is that I have my health Estus and I have my magic Estus. And if you go to the blacksmith, you can actually allot your Estus flask's purpose. What I mean is, well, let me just kill this guy. This is too distracting. I'll get into that in a second. Alright, we're done. So you can see I have 5 health Estus flasks, but that's because I used one, so I have 6. And then I have 1 ashen, so I have a total of 7 Estus flasks, right? You can actually allot the Estus's purpose. I can choose any combination of 7 Estus flasks. So I can have 5 health and 2 magic Estus. I can have 1 health and 6 magic. I can have 0 health. I can just never heal because I'm too talented. I never get hit. And I could use 7 magic Estus flasks to keep giving myself my magic back so I can become a force of nature. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's heal this way. So with me, I'm going to keep a relative minimum. Right now I'm keeping the minimum blue Estus flask because I'm not playing a sorcerer, but I do like being able to recover with magic because it doesn't cost me an Estus flask. Because the thing is, like, well, duh, why don't you always use Estus flasks? They're far quicker than magic. But at the same time, even with my bare minimum magic bar, 1 bar is 2 heal spells. So it's worth it for magic for that reason. I'm going to take these guys out and then go to the sages that I've talked about for overly long now. Hey everybody, there are different enemy types in this game. There's more than crabs and that one black knight. Can you believe it? There's also this jerk, who appears to actually know how to pathfind this time. Damn, I was really hoping he'd drop, because there's like a pretty good chance that he does. Not today, though. He's not even trying to attack me. I don't understand. He's supposed to be the sorcerer, but I guess we're just not doing that today. Bye, idiot. Oh, that actually hurt. Too bad. Oops. Oh, I wanted to get fancy, but alas, it's not happening. Oh, Barry, when's that no damage run coming along? No comment? Hello there, Wolf. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? Which way do I even want to go? I also go this way. Knife to meet you. Oh, I forgot about that. And this would have been bad because that's where that werewolf was. Would have fallen right into him. I totally forgot about that hole. No problem though. I already killed the werewolf. Or I guess the game calls it a lycanthrope, but you know, that's what it is. Let's go back and pretend that that never happened. Hello there, Kellen. Welcome. Oh yeah, I am keeping busy during the COVID stuff. I mean, I'm messing around playing video games right now, but I got some summer work. Knife to meet you. Oh, he had a sword. Sword to meet you. Saved it. What a genius. What a freaking talent with words I have. Oh. Oh my motion do. There we go. Yeah, that's what that guy was supposed to do. I don't like that both of them are standing right next to each other, though. I mean, it's good for when I take a swing, but it's not good for wanting to get close to the first place. Unless they're idiots and it's really easy. Alright, never mind, we're done. Golly, that was easy. And this is the way to the boss that I've already killed. So I guess we'll go back. I guess I'll clear out the remainder of this immediate area. Falcathon. Oh, is there a way for the mods to change the title of the stream? I don't know, actually. I am not very good with how the titling stuff works. Because, like, I'm streaming from my, like, Elgato capture device, and I called it what it was in its description. I wonder if I change it, if it does anything. I don't know if that's going to make a difference at all, but, like, I don't think it will. But, Oh. That was clumsy of me. Great, and now this punk's shooting at me, and now Mr. Lantern's alerting everybody. It's a bad time. Mr. Lantern's super fast. What am I gonna do? Oh. So it was clumsy for both of us. Boom! Watch this. Oh, 2 for 1. Very nice. Get wrecked. You know, I noticed when I killed some enemy a little bit of a yellow haze appeared around me, and then I had 6 Estus flasks again. I do not understand that. Like, I've seen what it apparently does, but I don't know how to get it to happen. I'm just happy that it did. That's a strong hit. Let's find ourselves some lycanthropes. That's alright. Whew. Oh, microslice, the Estus thing happens when someone in another game becomes human. I'm playing offline, so there's something else going on. I always insist on playing offline. Not that I have a choice for this one, I'm on PS Plus. I think Dark Souls 1 Remastered was updated a while back to make it, like, the online free for everybody, but then I manually turned it offline. I do very, very much appreciate, though, that in the options menu, you can choose whether to have the game check for online stuff or just go offline. That saves me some trouble. I don't have to wait for it checking the network and then going, oh, do you want to log in? Oh, do you have PS Plus or whatever? It's like, no, let's just do this, please. Thank you. Kill his own offspring like an idiot. Okay, let's back away for a second. Like, I'm weirdly having trouble with the giant and terrifying and yet surprisingly easy crab enemy. Failure to dodge roll. Ah, I was hoping I would knock it down. I went for it. That would have probably killed me. That was a grab attack. So many crabs. Look at all these things. Scuttling around like they own the place. Well, guess what? There's a new king in town. And it me. I should say it is I. But, come on now. Nobody's doing that. Okay. I think we're done here. I'm gonna level up and then that'll, be a conclusion to the stream, I think. I can level up 3 times, maybe. Definitely twice. 3 times I'm hoping. In fact... No. 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 Alright, you're the one. A little bit heavier, but that puts me up to 70% weight ratio, which I do not like. I want to be able to properly roll. I don't like putting stuff into Vitality because that does nothing for me in terms of gameplay until I can equip something heavier. It's pretty frustrating. Oh, Micro Slice. There's a hidden gauge to fill Estus by, like, souls of fallen enemies. That's interesting. Useful. Where are you? There you are. She's like the Emerald Herald. Like, you never know where she's going to be standing.
Very well, then taken.
I might go all in on Vitality. I don't like to do that, though. What does Strength do for me? Diminishing returns, man. And Endurance goes up the same each time. I'm going to go all in on Vitality. I hate to do it, but I'm doing it. 41,000 souls on a completely invisible benefit. It sucks. But the good news is... yeah, 66. I think I was at 67 before, just wearing this. Now I'm at 66 with the heavier stuff, which have otherwise completely better stats. So how do you like my new pants? That's another reason I want to kill the Black Knights. I would love their armor. I don't know if they drop a shield, and the guy I've been fighting drops a great sword, because that's the weapon he wields. I don't know if I'm interested in wielding the great sword, but I have it. And yeah, Thasia's Vitality is the lift objects stat, whereas Stamina is the ability to keep swinging your weapon over and over again, or run a bunch. But, oh well, I think this is where I'm going to stop for now. So thank you very much for joining the stream, and have a wonderful night.